Hello everyone, welcome to PTE Reorder Paragraph Real Exam Question Series, and this is 27th video in this series. It means that we have already discussed 16 real exam questions which come in your exam along with the logics and the tricks to solve them. So let's get started. My name is Bhrat Brij and I have scored a perfect 90 in all the 10 skills of PTE, and now we discuss the reading hacks in these series so that you can achieve your target score of 79 plus, 65 plus or 58 plus in first attempt. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel because we post such informative videos on a daily basis. And this is the real PTE reading scoring, where you can see reading module just contributes 47 marks, and from that 6 marks are for your reorder paragraphs. Now either 2 reorder paragraphs come in your paper or 3 reorder paragraphs come. So if they are coming 2, so they will be of 3 marks each, so the total is 6. If 3 reorder paragraphs are coming, then it will be of 2 marks each, so that the total is 6. Okay. And as per our big data analysis, we have found out that you can just spend 2 minutes on solving your reorder paragraphs. And in those 2 minutes, you have to skim the reorder paragraph sentences. Then you have to read them. Then you have to arrange them in pairs. And after arranging them in pairs, you have to confirm or proofread if the pairs which you have made are correct or not. And this is today's reorder paragraph. As usual, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to skim through this, and then we are going to discuss it. Your time starts now. Okay, I'm back. So you know that now we are going to skim it. We are going to skim to find an independent line. It's important to find independent line, and then we are going to see if we can find conclusion line also. So let's start doing the skimming. It necessarily embodies. Okay, embodies matlab includes or incorporate. Okay, values, resilience, understanding, community and social justice, right? So what is resilience? Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. Okay, so now if you have attended our online lectures for reading for the strategies, you know that this cannot be an independent line because it means something would have been already being described. So we are going to eliminate this as independent line, and we are doing our process of elimination over here. And process of elimination is our best friend forever. We are going to eliminate the wrong options, and then whatever is left, that would be our independent line. Without these, again this is a pronoun, so it cannot be here. Without these, hip hop culture would never have been, and it is because these values remain at its core that hip hop culture is such a powerful agent of positive social change around the world. So you know that what these, so that's why it cannot be your independent line. Yet, and now what do you mean by yet? Okay, yet means that still, you can say it like still the hip hop project is not yet free from. Over here, yet is used as up till this present time. Okay, yet the hip hop culture means still the hip hop culture till this present date is not free from these difficult circumstances. So yet, it means still. Obviously it cannot be independent line, and these difficult circumstances, which difficult circumstances? So that's why it cannot be an independent line, and we are just left with one line which is an independent line. And let's see if this makes sense or not. Hip hop emerged as a reaction to the gang culture and violence of the South chronic 70s and daily experiences of poverty, racism, exclusion, crime, violence and neglect. Yes, seems like an independent line also. So we are going to move it over here and let's put it over here. And now let's see the pairing. So now you know why hip hop culture emerged. This was the reaction and due to the daily experiences. Okay, now we are going talking about hip hop culture, the reason, the causes. Okay, these are the reason or cause why hip hop culture was invented or was created. Now you are going to tell what values it contains. Okay, it necessarily embodies and values. It values resilience, understanding, community, and social justice. Okay, so we are just talking about the hip hop culture. So this is how we generally talk about. We tell about the reasons and then we tell what it constitutes. So this is how we do it. So that's why this is going to be the next pair. Now we have talked about the values over here. Without these, hip hop culture would never have been, and it is because these values remain at its core. Okay, so now we are going to use our SO strategy. We are talking about values of resilience, understanding, community, and social justice. So these values, so these are linked. So SO strategy, so that's why this is going to be the next in the order. And now we are just left with the one line, and it seems like a conclusion line also, because we are talking about still, like still it has good values of understanding, community, social justice. Still it is not free from these difficult circumstances. Which circumstances? We are talking about poverty, racism, exclusion, crime, violence, and neglect. So we are going to move this over here and let's see if the answer is correct. Yes, our answer is correct. So you see, if you know the strategies, if you know how to find independent line, concluding line, as well as TO strategy, SO strategy, you can easily crack your reorder paragraphs. And what is Marvel PTE strategy? We first find an independent line, then another strategy is BS strategy, which is brought to specific strategy. CO strategy is chronological order strategy. Then we can sometimes make the pairs on the basis of connectors. Then TO rule, topical order rule, AB rule, abbreviation rule. SO strategy, quite an important strategy. We had seen its implementation today, which is subject object strategy. Subject of one sentence will be object of other sentence and vice versa. Okay, and then last sentence rule, how to find concluding line. So we had seen today, we implemented SO strategy, last sentence rule, as well as independent line strategy. So from the strategies, from the pool of our strategies, we could use 3 strategies today to solve reorder paragraphs. And our strategies are simple, and in 30 seconds you will be able to get 100% marks if you are able to apply them correctly. And remember, you have 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes you have to solve your reorder paragraph. So in first 30 to 60 seconds, you are going to skim the content. You have to find independent line like we did today, and you have to find conclusion line. If that is optional, if you are able to find, and we could find conclusion line today. In the next 30 to 60 seconds, you have to look for clues. You have to find pointers for solving your reorder paragraphs, and then you are able to make pairs. And all the strategies which we teach are validated and proven strategies, and the proof is in the ticker below. You can see the scores of so many students who have achieved their target score, and these are some of our recent success stories where students have scored 90 each also. And this is our WhatsApp number 8699121121. You can WhatsApp us if you want to take online coaching or institute coaching, or if you have any questions or doubts. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel, because we post such informative videos on a daily basis. We give wings to your dreams.